version 52367. You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 parts. Write all your answers in the listening question booklet. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to an answer sheet. Now turn to Part 1 on page 2 of your question booklet. Part 1. You will hear a school principal talking to a teacher who is going to organize an art competition. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 4. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Hi, John.
Hi, Wendy. Thanks for coming to discuss the school art competition. I know this is your first year organising it.
Well, I've got some ideas, but I'd appreciate some help with arrangements.
OK. We usually divide the competition into age groups. The first age group is junior students.
I'll just note that down.
Last year, we went with a theme of family. That worked very well.
Yes, something simple is best for young children, I think. How about animals this year?
Sounds good. And for the type of art, last year children in the junior age group created a drawing. Shall we stick with that?
Yes. And for the prize, I heard last year we gave cinema tickets to the winner. Is that right?
Yes. But, you know, it might be nice to give the winners tickets to the zoo this time.
Good idea.
OK.
Finally, for the senior students, we also have to think of a theme. I've got a couple of ideas. One is the future.
I'm not quite sure how students might approach that theme. It could be tricky.
My other idea was the city. What do you think?
Good. Students could get some really interesting images with that theme.
And for the type of art, I think a photograph would work well.
Great idea. And as a prize, one of our sponsors is willing to donate a voucher that the winner can spend on travel.
Fantastic. They can find inspiration for their next artworks.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 5 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
Now, let's discuss some further details of the competition.
Sure. First of all, the deadline for submitting artwork. We want to award the prizes on May the 25th.
Last year we needed a week to judge the winners and finalise arrangements for the awards night. How about if entrants submit their artwork by May the 18th?
Sure. I'll just note that down. Where should they submit their artworks? At the office?
Actually, there's more space at the library, so let's ask students to take their art there.
OK. In terms of judging the competition, what did you do last year?
We used an excellent local artist. We should try and use her again this year. Her name is Rebecca Lee.
OK. Is that L-E-E?
No, it's Leigh.
Right. I guess I should also note down her number so that I can get in contact with her after we finalise the rest of the competition details.
Sure. I've got her number here. Are you ready? It's 0407 625 4633.
Got it. After the judging, where are we going to display the artworks? How about we book the Bridge Street Gallery? It's a beautiful old building.
It is. So can you go ahead and book it?
Yes. And do you think we should also publish the artworks in the school magazine?
Yes, definitely. I think the winning students would be delighted to see that.
Great. Now, in terms of the art exhibition of the students' work, should we make it a morning event and follow it up with a special lunch or afternoon tea for parents?
I was thinking a late afternoon event might be better so that parents can attend after work. After the exhibition, we could put on a dinner. What do you think?
Yes, that could be nice. Now,
That is the end of Part 1. You now have 1 minute to check your answers to Part 1.